Diamonds are forever.
Hey best friend, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl MAKEUPMOO, and today we're just going to really honestly just hop right into the tutorial because I kind of want to chit chat with you guys while I'm doing my makeup, but I feel like this video is going to be a little different, and I hope I don't get emotional throughout the video because I really just want to get some things off my chest. So I already moisturized my face. I'm just going to take some of my Hourglass Primer and prime. So guys, first of all, I just want to, this is too much primer, but first of all, I just want to really get on here and apologize for not posting in like 3 weeks, but my work schedule has been really crazy. It's still wedding season, and on top of that, I just haven't really been feeling like myself. Like, I've been feeling really down and really stressed, and it's so crazy because I feel like this every August. Like, every August I get extremely depressed, and I really try to sit down and figure out why I get like that. And honestly, I don't know. I'm trying to think, like, did something traumatic happen to me? I don't know, but every August I get super depressed, and it's just not a good look. And one thing I could say about myself is, you know, I can always identify what my problem is in any situation with anybody and just in life in general. I've gone to counseling countless times, and I haven't really found a therapist that I really like. So as of right now, I don't have one, so I just been kind of like dealing with shit on my own. So for my foundation today, side note, I'm going to use the Born This Way foundation in Chai, and I'm actually going to mix some of that with my YSL foundation in the shade Chocolate. I really like how they look together, you know, meshed in. But yeah, I really wanted to come on here and be open and transparent, open with you guys, because honestly, I'm not the only one feeling this way. You know, by me talking about how I feel, it's actually therapeutic to me. And my main reason for starting my channel was to, you know, have an outlet to feel happy. And honestly, YouTube has done that for me. Like, honestly, I love turning on this camera and acting a damn fool. Okay, I love turning on this camera with my sirens and my horns honking in the back, because y'all know what's going to happen at some point in time throughout this video. But YouTube for me is my outlet to not feel so down and lonely, if that makes sense. Like, you guys write me all the time saying that you guys feel like, you know, when you watch me, it's like, oh, you're my best friend in my head, and that really makes my day. Like, and that's another reason why I actually do makeup, because honestly, I find joy in making others happy. So when my clients look in the mirror and their faces beat to the gods, okay, because I beats down, that makes my day. And it's so crazy because I've been in like relationships where, you know, the guy I was dating felt like I work too much. But honestly, I kind of use work as my scapegoat. And it's kind of crazy when I say that, because outside of doing makeup, I have a full-time job. So I have a full-time job that I absolutely hate. Like, and my mom tells me not to say hate because hate is such a strong word, but I hate my job. I literally wake up and I'm late every day because I don't want to be there. And if you know me, you know I have anxiety when I'm late anywhere, but I'm literally late to my full-time every day because I just don't want to be there. I don't. And it shows in my attitude at work. Like, I don't even want to say good morning to people at work. That's how much I hate that. Guys, I'm also going to go in with the Born This Way concealer in the shade Mocha. But yeah, anyways, it's to the point where I hate my job so much that I've really sat at my desk and thought about just walking out and going home. But I've been in situations where I had nothing. So I really hate to say that I hate my job, because I've been in a situation where I didn't have a job and I didn't know what I was going to do. So like, to actually hear myself say that, I kind of get a little upset with myself, because it's just like, son, you're blessed. Like, you should be happy you even have a job. You should be happy that you have consistent income coming in every 2 weeks to pay your rent, your utilities, your car, your food, to travel. So I really hate to say that, but so it's kind of to the point where I feel like, oh my gosh, like, what am I gonna do? Like, I really wish that I could do makeup full-time, but
it's not realistic. It's just not realistic.
It's just not, that's just not gonna work. And I'm not, and you know what, I hate to say that too, because I feel like my clientele in the DC area is really, really big, I would say. Like, I consistently have clients, but I don't feel like I have enough to be able to fund my lifestyle. And not to say I have like an extravagant lifestyle and I just have to have these Louboutins and this Chanel, stuff like that. No, like, I want to make sure that I'm having consistent income every month to pay all my bills and for me to live comfortably. So I've been working like really hard on a new business plan and working on ideas to expand my brand. And I'm actually really excited with what I came up with. I kind of don't want to talk about it right now yet, but we will get there at some point, you know. But I say all of that to say I can't keep complaining about work. Like, I'm getting tired of hearing that shit. Like, I know my friends are getting tired of hearing it because I'm tired of hearing it. And so at some point I have to make a change. And it's not like I'm not trying, but for me, I feel like I'm more of a creative. Like, I prefer to be hands-on in doing something. Like, but with my full-time, it's a corporate job, of course. I feel stuck. Like, I real life feel like I'm having a quarter-life crisis. And it's so crazy because around this time of year is when I really get super excited for my birthday. I'm choosing locations, hotels, excursions, and all of my friends have been hitting me up like, oh sis, what we doing for New Year's Eve? And honestly, I'm just like, oh, I'm not really focused on my birthday right now. And all of them are like, oh, what? Like, excuse me, I feel like I don't want to do shit for my birthday because I'm not genuinely happy right now. I don't want to turn a year older yet. I need a few more months of 2018 to get my mental right, because I'm just not happy. I really feel stuck. And it's like 50-50 almost, because my lifestyle when I'm doing makeup or I'm sitting in front of this camera doing YouTube, that makes me happy. But then I have my corporate life where it's just like, dog, I hate coming in here. And it's like, okay, what else can I do corporate wise? And there's really nothing else that I want to do. There's nothing I'm interested in. So I just feel stuck. I feel stuck. I feel unhappy with work. And for me, it's not an option to just be like, okay, fuck it, I'm just gonna quit and just, you know, figure it out. I can't do that. I don't have anything to fall back on, which in a sense I kind of appreciate, because it makes me go harder and it's really pushing me to really focus on my business plan and figure out how I can be able to quit my job and do what I really love full time. But it really stresses me out. Like, you guys don't understand, like, my anxiety, girl. So I haven't really been recording because I haven't just felt like myself, and I just don't want that to pick up on camera, because I feel like when you're on a platform like this, you know, your audience essentially uses YouTube as an escape for themselves too. Like, they get on there and they feel like they're your friend, they feel like they can connect with you, they feel like they can relate to you, and it makes their day. And I just would hate to sit in front of this camera and not be myself and be fake. I feel like that would pick up. So I haven't been on here, and honestly that's really not an excuse, but I'm just telling y'all like the real tea. So I really want to chit chat about this, like, in my comments. Like, I want to know how you guys feel. Like, have you ever felt stuck in a space where you didn't know like which way to turn, you don't know what you want to do career wise? Because right now I'm feeling like shit. And honestly, when I first wanted to record this video, I was so emotionally unstable that I just could not even get through with it. Like, I was just crying every time I tried to film this, because I'm just like, okay, I'm filming this and I'm talking about how I feel, but then what? Like, what am I gonna do afterwards? What other corporate jobs I can apply to for right now to help fund my business? Like, that's really the sole reason why I'm still working this stupid ass corporate job, to pay my bills and fund my business. Like, my ultimate goal would be to have a studio space in a city and offer my clients top-notch service, you know? They go to sirens, y'all. They go to sirens. Honestly, like, doing makeup and shit like that, I be in my zone. Like, honestly, I feel like my clients can tell you, we build a friendship. Like, my clients, I look at my clients as my friends, and that makes me go. But how I was telling you guys, you know, like, every August I feel like, I don't really want to say suicidal, I just feel super depressed and super unfulfilled. It never feels, it's every August I feel like that. And it's so crazy because August of, this is 2018, yeah, so August of 2017, last year, when I felt like this, it was just, it was horrible. I ended up going through a breakup and really just trying to find myself and figure out what the hell is wrong with me, you know? Like, every August I feel fulfilled. And then I sat and I thought about that, right? And I thought to myself, maybe it's because once August rolls around, it's like, damn, this year's almost over. So what have you done and what you plan to do? And I think that overwhelms me so much. So I think moving forward, you know how people have like New Year resolutions and shit like that? I tend to like set plans and stuff like that for me throughout the year. So for the next, my goal for the next 3 months is to stop being so damn hard on myself, okay? If you're feeling like this, I want you to stop being so hard on yourself and just come up with the plan and go for it. Like, I told myself, Mo, my birthday is on December 31st. If I celebrate my birthday and I don't have a new job, that means I wasn't on my shit, and that means I need to get it together ASAP. Like, I promise you, by my birthday, I will not be sitting at that job that I hate, because it's not conducive to my mental health, and it's just kind of like one of those things where you can't keep saying you hate something, and you're not doing nothing to change it, period. Also, I noticed that when I feel overwhelmed, I can tend to get behind in like my household duties. So I noticed that once I like really cleaned my house, I felt more at peace. So if you're feeling like shit and the space where you consume, you know, majority of your time aside from work is not clean and just spacious, your mind will feel the same way. So clean, honey, clean up. Having that time to yourself is very important too. Also, what I've been doing lately is taking a day out of my week to go get a massage. And if that's something that you can't do, honey, I say run you a nice scorching hot bath, okay, with some Epsom salt to relax your muscles. Do you a cute little mask and just relax. Pour you a glass of wine and relax. That's just, you know, it's the little things, you know. Honestly, guys, we have to take care of ourselves. And I feel like when I get really, really down on myself, and feel like I don't have any body, or feel like just alone, it's really good to treat yourself. Even if that's taking yourself out on a date. Like, you guys, I'm telling you, and I think I'll talk about this another time, but I've battled with depression since I was 15. I've been clinically diagnosed since then. And it's just one of those things where it's tough, because I personally don't believe in taking the medication that I would get prescribed, because that shit makes you feel worse. It makes you just walk around and mope. So I just try to find other little things to keep that sunshine in my life. And I don't know where you guys live. I don't know where everyone lives, but y'all know I live in DC, and right now it has been gloomy for the last few days, and it's going to continue to be gloomy. You have to find little things to make you happy, because at the end of the day, honey, nothing or no one will make you happy but yourself. And I realized that my happiness was makeup, but at the same time, submersion in work like that would only make me happy for a few hours. So you really have to learn how to make yourself happy 24/7, and that's something that I feel like I've really improved on, and something that I feel like I can still use a lot of improvement on, because this last month has really taken a toll on me. And that's why I really haven't uploaded, because I've really been in here feeling like shit. Honestly, guys, I feel like I'm just like rambling at this point, but I'm honestly really just trying to keep myself afloat, because these last few days at work have really been a test of my patience, and making me feel like, fuck it, I'm about to just quit. And if I lose everything, I just lose everything, because I'm over it. Like, fuck this shit. But then at the same time, you really cannot let little shit like that get to you and make you fuck up everything that you've worked so hard for. When I tell you guys, I came from nothing. A few years ago, I didn't even have nowhere to lay my fucking head, and for me to complain about something that I can change is unacceptable. So basically, this video really is about me reading myself, and possibly reading you if you feel in the same way. Because at the end of the day, we besties, we here, we family, and we really got to get together. This year is about to be over, and we really need to end this year strong. Honestly, at the end of the day, I want you guys to know that if you feel alone, you're not alone. Even if you gotta hit me up in my DMs, I will give you my number. We can chat, we can cry together, and we can come up with a plan and figure this out. Like, mental health is so important to me, especially because I've battled with it for so long that I just don't want anyone else to feel like that. I know that feeling, and it's just not a good feeling. Like, and if I can just be there for someone, like my friends are there for me, I'm 100% open to that. Alright, y'all, I'm about to bake a little bit, and that's so funny because I really don't bake like that, but I'm gonna bake a little bit with some Mercier. I'm gonna be out for a little minute, so I want this face snatched. So I'm going in with my micro smooth powder from Sephora in the color Deep to set the rest of my face. But yeah, I can honestly say all last month I was not okay at all. But I do feel a lot better. I don't know what it is about August, but every August I go loco. I'm gonna do my brows right quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with whatever. So I'm gonna go in with my P. Louise base in the number 5, and I really don't want to carve out my brows because I really like how they look, but we're gonna do it anyway and basically lay that base down on our eyes. Alright, so I laid my base down, and I'm just making sure that the base is even before we apply our eyeshadow. And honestly, I don't know what look I'm going for today. I know I want to wear pink lipstick, So I don't know what look I want to do, but we just gonna figure it out along the way. So when using my little P. Louise base, I like to do one eye at a time because I don't like for it to dry all the way down before I apply my eyeshadows. So we just gonna do one eye on camera. And I think I'm gonna go between my Morphe 3502 palette and the 35B palette. I don't know what we about to do, but we gonna figure this out. I'm really excited for the things that I have planned, the things that I have coming up. And at the end of the day, I just realized that there are gonna be times where I have to just sacrifice my sleep to really get things done, because if you know me, you know that, honey, I can sleep, okay? My friends say that I sleep like a pregnant person, and honestly, that comes from me just wanting to be asleep, to not think about life. Like, I feel like if I'm asleep, I have no worries in the world. And that's just something that has to change. Like, I can't keep doing that. So I'm just putting on this light pink shadow in my crease. Like I said, I don't know what direction I'm going in, but I'm just going to use this color as my transition shade, which is why I'm using a big fluffy brush to just get a wash of that color. I don't really want to pack that. I just want to get more so a wash of that color on my lid. So now I'm just taking a purple in the 35B Morphe palette, and I just really want to pack that on the ends because I'm going to put a brown on top of that to kind of diffuse the color, but I just wanted to give off a like purpley pinkish kind of vibe. Also, have you guys tried this P. Louise base? I really like it. It reminds me so much of the MAC Select Cover Up. And speaking of MAC Select Cover Up, why when I went the other day I didn't see it in the store, and the employees were so rude that I didn't even want to ask for help or buy anything. Like, let me tell you something. One thing about me, honey, I'm not spending my money where I feel like it's not welcomed. Good night. I will go to another store. But yeah, did MAC discontinue that? Because I feel like MAC has been discontinuing a lot of bomb ass colors, and it's upsetting me and my homegirls. But I really feel like the P. Louise base really holds the color so beautifully, and we all love a good base. So I'm basically kind of packing and blending out the edges with that first color we used. Whatever. But yeah, I really wish that I can sit and do this all day, because like right now I'm so at peace. Like, this is just like my little me time where I can just play in makeup and make myself look really pretty and just be myself, I feel like. So actually scratch the brown for now. I want to take some of the pink on top of this purple and kind of blend that into the mix too. I really, you know what I'm doing the most? Like, I'm about to put on pink lipstick, so I really don't even know why I'm giving y'all all these pink flavors. You know what? I'm about to give y'all Barbie dreams.
You think Harriet Tubman was walking around with a fucking nice shiny fucking dress on with a fucking crown on her head when she was taking slaves?
You know what? My next video, I'm gonna do a cute little Nicki Minaj inspired look, because let me tell you something, honey. Aaliyah J and Tay got sis all the way together for that Barbie Dreams music video. Like, them wigs, honey, she was slaying them wigs, man. Alright, I'm Bizac. So now I'm going to cut my crease using that same P. Louise base. gonna use some old glitter from MAC. Oh my god, this makeup look is the most. So I was not expecting to go this route, but look at how pretty that glitter is. So yeah, I really feel like I am all over the place with this tutorial. I don't know what I'm doing, but this eyeshadow is definitely popping. We definitely not doing no pink lipstick. I mean, I might do like a pink hue, but girl, I kind of want to deepen the crease a bit. Just doing whatever at this point. So I'm just basically mixing some blue, pink, and purple on the edge just to give my eyeshadow some more depth. So y'all, they just started doing some construction outside, so you're gonna have to excuse the noise, but let me, you know, speed this up. So guys, I feel like I kind of got off topic while doing my eyeshadows. So honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna call this tutorial. But you know what? Our little girl talk, because I really do want to chat with you guys in the comment section to see if you've ever felt like you were having a quarter life crisis. Because honey, I am, like I said, like I am going through it and I don't like this feeling. I want it to go away. But I do know that if I want to stop feeling like I don't know what I'm doing with my life and I don't really know which direction to turn to, I really need to sit down and figure out what it is that I do want to do. I mean, I know what I want to do, but like corporate wise, to fund what I really want to do. Like I have to have this money coming in to fund what I want to do. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and dust this dusty powder off. But yeah, and for me it's just not even about money per se. I just want to be like super happy with whatever I decide to do for the next 25, 26 years of my life. Like I just want to be happy with work. At the end of the day, what I've also realized is that God did not place me here for my own pleasure. He placed me here to serve his purpose. And sometimes I feel like I don't know what that purpose is. And so I feel like it's really important for me to spend these next 3 months figuring out, you know, how to fulfill God's purpose, because that's really essentially what we're here for anyway, you know. So I actually want to add some of my Stila liquid eyeshadow like right in the center. I'm sorry, not in the center, but right in the corner of my eyelid for some extra glow. If we're gonna be dramatic about how we feeling, honey, our makeup need to match the dramatics. And I'm just adding my favorite mascara, which is the In Extreme Dimension mascara from MAC. I just want to coat those bottom lashes. I'm gonna coat a little bit of the top lash too to prep for my falsies, because I personally don't like putting mascara on false lashes really. I mean, like, it really depends, but I prefer to coat, like, it depends on the lash, but I would prefer to coat my lash with a little mascara first, that when I put my false lashes on, I can just squeeze them together and they mesh. We getting somewhere with this look, honey. We getting somewhere. So y'all already know the deal. Y'all already know the deal. We gonna add some burnt peppers to the cheek. My very, very favorite blush from MAC. Ooh, honey, looks like a lot on camera, but it's really not that much. Well, I mean, it kind of is, but on camera it's making it look like, girl, put the blush down. And for my highlighters today, I'm gonna go in with La Peach, which is Jackie Aina's collab with Artist Couture. Ooh, add some highlight to the cheek, honey. The brow bone, the forehead. We just gonna glow, honey. We just going to glow. But like I said, I'm matching my dramatic feelings right now to my face. And to take that powdery look away, I'm gonna spray down with some Fix Plus. Alright, y'all, we got lashes on, face is beat, honey, and now we're gonna do the lip. So I'm gonna use Beet lip liner from MAC and sculpt this lip, honey. And for lipstick, I'm gonna go in with MDM Flow lipstick in the shade Mink. This color is so pretty, and their lipsticks smell so good, like candy. But I'm gonna put that on and blend. Look how pretty that color is, y'all. Remember when the girls stayed with a cute ombre lip? That's a tease we giving today, honey. Alright guys, and that is my final look. Thank you so much for tuning in and making it through this entire video of me doing the most. But I really appreciate you guys for letting me open up and kind of really talk about how I feel. Please, let's chat in the comments down below. Have you guys ever really felt like you were having a, I don't want to say midlife, but like quarter life, I don't really know how old you guys are, but like had a crisis in your life where you feel like you don't know which route to go, or you don't know what you're doing with your career, and you don't really know like where to go from here. Like I said in the pretty much the whole entire video, I feel stuck. I hate my full-time job, and I'm just kind of in a space where I'm like, how can I come up with the dough to do what I want to do in terms of opening up a studio and doing makeup full-time. So that is currently my biggest goal right now, and I want to know what y'all goals are for the remainder of the year. Like, what's tea, sis? Let's chat it up. Nonetheless, I will see you guys in my next video. Toodaloo, shaboop.
Trap, money, penny.